And way back there on drums?
That is, these guys better spread apart because Dan likes to really be on the camera. That's Dan the man on the drums.
He's the ham of the band.
Ham of the band. No, but Dan basically runs the operations for us. He takes care of the phone calls and a lot of the paperwork and...
Except Mike booked the Uncle Floyd show.
Well, sure,
yes.
that's a non-paying gig. But you're doing you handle the money end of the bit?
I handle the whole bit.
Oh, so you know the truth about everything, right?
I know who's diverting funds to where.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad we spotlighted the drummer, because many times the drummer, unfortunately, on television all over gets buried unless they're raised up high.
Yep.
But you really sounded great. Okay, guys, we're going to hear another song?
Sure.
All right, what is it going to be? Here they are.
It's called This Time.
Okay, featuring The Shock right here.
Okay, here we go.
Every time and once before, I've seen it in your eyes like this before. And now that there is love, it's truly a great story, 'cause it happened by the sea on a windy afternoon. All the time I see it in your eyes. It's this time. Lord, you see us always together. When love is on our mind, we'll always be so happy. And all the time
It's great to have you here. This is a nice sounding band.
Thanks, Floyd.
You see, when you're on television as long as I am, you realize there's all kinds of people out there watching. Some senior citizens or some little children. And I know this kind of a band will hold a lot of people from all, not only the rock bands, but you guys are a very interesting group here. I wanted to hear about this Parliament thing one more time, if I may. Now, you actually were asked to tour in England. This is no joke.
This is correct.
This earlier.
This is correct.
That's fun. You don't seem to be braggadocio about. I mean, I'd be up there saying, I mean, I get invited to go speak in Plainfield, and I tell the world, hey, I'm going to be in Plainfield next Saturday, and guess what? Blah, blah, blah. Here you get the whole United Kingdom excited, which is phenomenal in this business. But you don't seem to... no, seriously, didn't that make you feel great?
Oh, absolutely. The funniest part was the plane ride over. We were on the plane, and this guy behind me on the keyboard, he goes, "We're going down!" And I remember the lady next to me, she was just shaking. But we had a real exciting plane ride over because we anticipated a lot of fun. It was interesting to see the audiences over there were just as responsive as the audiences over here. We really had a good time.
Even more,
In some places
Even more. They really
yeah.
got a scream out of it. They like our accent, too, so to speak.
Yeah, and you know, I bet there were people here in Jersey saying, oh, well, you know, you're in Jersey, you're not going to watch out when you go over there. And the further I go away from where I am, the better off I mean, I go over great in North Carolina. You know, I say, as soon as you mention New Jersey, they start laughing anyway and applauding and things. And it's easier sometimes the further an entertainer gets away from their very own base, as it said.
Sure.
They told us that the people over in England, they don't like Americans. They think you guys all got attitudes and you're all rich. And we got over there and they were feeding us and giving us food and sending us...
Tremendous. They were
know,
great. They were great.
See that?
They were great.
And they like jokes about the Revolutionary War. They don't even care.
They sure do.
They're a great crowd. The
Absolutely.
Brits. Did you have any of that bubbling squeak in the morning? Their famous breakfast of mashed potatoes mixed with squash.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they eat in the morning.
The thing is Yorkshire pudding over there.
Oh, Yorkshire
Yeah.
pudding? Yeah.
Really strange.
You got to watch out for that accent, though, Floyd. I met this woman over there, and she almost looked Italian.
Well, maybe she was. Italians are everywhere.
Oh, but she was
They've
gorgeous.
gone all over the... No, seriously, London has a neighborhood called Greek Street, which is their Little Italy. But what was she almost... She looked Italian, but she had a real Cockney
She had the accent you were talking about, you know, with little squeak. It's just dangerous. Watch out.
Oh, you say that, what you call that? Those are the ones I don't understand.
No, it wasn't quite like that.
And I'd be sitting there, what the heck is he?
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It was nice and high, and Mike, how are you today? You know,
I worked with a British crew when we did the movie, and it was Robin Williams was starting to say, and we'd sit there and bite our tongues like, oh my, this is really tough. I mean, and I understand all variations of English. I've been to Bayonne, I get along with, I can understand the people there. I've been all over. Hey, one more song, huh? We have one more. Let me get chit-chatting here. Okay, The Shock. Here they are. One more. We're gonna just give us some juice and turn it loose, as they say. No, not yet. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right here they are.
Cast your cares on